Happy 4th of July. We appreciate you.
America!
Yeah, America!
Yeah!
We're celebrating the 4th of July here on the Grown Men Record Night program. It's a Grown Men Record Night program. And I've been drinking the Budweiser beers.
Have you?
This evening. That's normally my 4th of July libation of choice.
I just got here.
You did just get here.
Just got here.
Creeped in and under the crawl down.
Like, go ahead and start. Roll the open. I'm almost there.
You low crawled underneath the door as it was closing.
Right.
Indiana Jones style.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I normally do the Budweiser. Thanks for joining us for the 4th of July special, making us a part of your business bureau. But I tell you what, let me tell you folks, I don't want to set this down. I feel like I'm making a. What's the cameraman doing? Cameraman's.
I think he's going to set off something.
I see his bald heads in the camera. No! Okay.
We did promise y'all fireworks.
What's happening? All right, fire in the hole, folks. Okay. All right. Here's what we got going on. Tonight, random fireworks will be going off inside of Budweiser cans.
Yeah, we keep it safe. We keep it in the can.
We're keeping you safe.
Don't use a glass.
No glass vessel. Cameraman says.
You should set it off here though, because they need to see it. That's the best part.
Record area.
Well, not.
No, you're not.
We can move the record.
He's too scared.
We can move the record.
I'm not scared, but I kiboshed the record area. We've been drinking
You
out.
scare it?
I like Tom Skerritt. We like Tom Skerritt. Woo!
Scare it.
You didn't do a good job. Okay. I need somewhere to sit this. I feel unabashed sitting it down to where it, and I don't want to hang it upside down like
No.
like an anarchist.
There's
But,
things you shouldn't do.
Okay. What I'm going to do, I'll tell you, like I was saying, I normally drink the Budweiser beers. Happened into a store. These are, it's a Natty Green, which is a Greensboro, North Carolina brewing company. And this is an Elm Street English style IPA. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this into glass. And as I finish this, I'd like for someone to show this to the camera ball over there in the tripod area. And we'll show off a little bit of our local business going on here, folks. A little Green Street IPA. And this is not only very local for us, but it's very topical for the Revolutionary War. And boy, I would really like cameraman to hip us a little bit to why the Greensboro or Guilford County campaign of the Revolutionary War is such a critical juncture in the Revolutionary War for us Americans.
Are you referring to Nathaniel Green?
Nathaniel Green.
Nathaniel Green.
And Cornwallis. So tell us what happened here in what's so significant in the
Nathaniel Green was in charge of some
This is
patriots.
cameraman's talking.
Loud.
Yes,
Loud.
and some patriots and Nathaniel Green got together and put such a hurting on the Brits at Guilford Courthouse that the Brits took the field, but we took so many of the Brits that they had trouble on their next engagement.
And that was kind of late in the
That's
procedure.
why it's called Greensboro.
Is that the battle? Is that the battlefield in Greensboro?
Battle of Guilford Courthouse.
Guilford Courthouse.
Well, it's a park now. The battlefield.
Right. And
Battleground Avenue.
That's later in the war,
Battleground
right?
Avenue. Yeah.
Is that kind of later in the war?
It was, yeah, it was towards the last third of the war.
Because it was enough to where it crippled the British soldiers to
They
where
took the field, but we
they
put such a hurt
won,
on
but it
them.
was like when they left, they knew what the hell
They
happened.
said, "Wait a minute, these guys ain't kidding."
And you know, I think this is where cornhole came from.
It might
Okay.
be.
From Cornwallis's troops.
We got a whole.
Are we starting the whole show over? No. Okay.
So we had to thank for that too.
Yeah. Want to make sure everybody knows we got a damn Facebook page, right? And then we got a Facebook page where I'll send out things from time to time, important updates. We'll have breaking news. We'll have different things coming in.
Okay.
Go visit the Facebook page. You don't follow us on Facebook? We'll hell on you.
You know what?
I don't want to pour all the hell all over you, but don't go visit us.
You're there a lot, just hanging out.
I'm on the Facebook hanging out a lot.
Hanging out on Facebook.
And
Isn't that what people do?
we also have a Mixcloud. I don't have a graphic for this one. I don't have a graphic for this one with the Mixcloud page where we
What
post some of
happens
the
on
mixes.
Mixcloud?
when we do some of these mixes that from time to time we'll do on the program.
Did you do a mix tonight?
No, we didn't do a mix. I've been peppering in a little 4th of July
You got a graphic?
Independence Day mix.
Or
I don't have a graphic for that.
You didn't do a mix or a graphic?
No.
Hey, why are we here?
No mix, no graphic.
Why are we here? Take a left.
For Independence. That's
Oh
why
yeah,
we're here.
Independence Day. Reference the flag.
So I'll put the mixes up. I haven't even put the funk mix from last week up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so.
That was a
But
good one.
just check us out. Mixcloud.com// Girl Man Record Night. Tell me a little Steve Fever. Big news this week. We had a little Pink Floyd reissue. Now, they reissued the Division Bell, and it's something that's been very highly sought after by a bunch of people that collect the vinyl records as we do here on the program. And you don't care for the faux Floyd, as you call it. Faux Floyd.
We don't need to go there. I'm not sure a lot of people love Division Bell. And it's a beautifully crafted piece of work.
Yeah.
Beautifully crafted.
It's just not a period of Floyd you particularly care for, personally.
No.
There's nothing wrong with that. I like
It's a
Division
little
Bell.
rhymey. It's a little rhymey.
Okay, fair enough.
I think, and don't get me wrong, I love David Gilmour. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
His first solo album is one of my favorite solo albums
Of all the
Floyd.
I've got it on vinyl, and I once dated a girl.
But
And I realized later
But I will
that she
say, as
looked
a
like David
songwriter,
Gilmour.
sometimes I think he tries really too hard,
I hear you.
and you can hear it in the words.
I can see that.
Okay.
So Roger Waters is gone. So you're not necessarily so
No,
concerned with Division Bell.
not so much.
I found an OG copy of Division Bell last week over at a pretty high-end kind of record store we visit from time to time. And what was it, like 60, 70, 80 bucks or something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the blue.
Was it a picture disc?
Was it a picture disc?
I think it might
Over
have
at
been.
Pat's?
I think it might have.
Crazy. It's crazy pricey. It's a good record. I like the record. But that's a little much for me. I'm not going to go all downtown like that. So there's a new reissue out. There's of course, a special bonus edition.
Well, you can always get more.
You get pictures of the band's dicks and all those different things and CDs and I don't know. When I buy something, I'm just like, that's like a salesman trying to say at Best Buy, being like, oh, you want the extended warranty? Can we get you the gel coat on the extended warranty?
I'll print the dicks.
Dick pics?
Yeah.
Send them in, folks.
I'm not.
Grown Man Record Night. You may give me your email address.
DICKPICK.
I think that's the Division Ball edition.
Should we give out Cameraman's email address right now?
3.4.com.
Okay. But I don't know. So check it out. What do you folks think of the reissue? I'm kind of interested in it because I'd like the bare bones.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about the Zeppelin reissues.
That's true. Jay brought one over tonight.
Jay got a reissue? Which one? 3?
Two.
2. Okay.
He brought 2
the
over
Brown
tonight.
Bomber.
Yeah, we're gonna bust that out.
That's got well, I would say it's got all the hits on it, but every song on there is
Also tonight, there's been a
on our set list.
I just read a little article a couple of days ago about these. Have you heard about these Bob Dylan acetates found in this closet?
No.
Listen to this shit, man.
I have not.
Never before heard early alternate unfinished versions of songs from Nashville Skyline, Self Portrait, and New Morning. Recently discovered 149 different acetates were found in a damn closet at 124 West Houston Street, I guess in New York.
Is that where he stayed, or was that like the engineer?
That building once housed a ground floor studio where Dylan recorded from 69 to 72. The boxes contain acetates and were labeled old records and untouched for 40 effing years. What you think about that?
That's pretty incredible.
This dude is like, oh, look what's in his closet when I moved in. Once I found a rat that was having it seemed like he was having digestive problems.
Yeah.
Now, I know about a lot about rats' anatomies in general. I'm no specialist though. That's something I would have probably sent you on to a specialist.
You look a lot like Hank Williams Jr. with that,
Oh,
with that,
yeah.
with that get-up of yours.
All my rowdy
gotta
friends have settled down. What is that, Jay? What are you showing me? Oh, get out of here, Jay. God, I hate you, Jay.
You can't carry on shit outside the camera's view. You can't do that.
I hate you, Jay.
You got to be able to share it
hate you.
share it with our audience.
That's unfair.
Okay, folks, we've got an element in
Oh,
the
by the
room.
way, you said Dylan. I wanted to mention. I did bring this tonight.
Oh, you bought that?
No,
I had it.
I had it. I thought you had it. But this is,
19
but, you know, we had Hurricane Arthur roll through.
That's right.
Not through here, but through up the coast.
Pretty damn
it
close.
skirted. There, we had some friends down there doing some business. Some people, I had some friends down there that were just hanging out, and they decided to stay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to bring this because it's got hurricane on it. And this is, because not about a storm, it's about Hurricane Carter, the boxer.
The boxer.
The boxer.
Which is really...
that was set up.
You know, it's funny because once you mentioned that, I started thinking, I'm like, oh, but I've got Neil Young's.
I was like, yeah, you got it. It's the guy. He's got a mink coat on and a big hat.
I don't have that one.
I was like,
but
oh.
I started thinking,
So
I bet I've got
like,
Neil
oh,
Young's
actually, I have it.
Like a Hurricane.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I started looking, and I'm like, I don't think I've got that one. What record is that
You
on?
got- Well, if you got Decade, you've got it.
Do I
but
have Decade? I may have
Okay.
3 of them?
But anyway, you were
I
saying.
was just a dreamer, and you were just a dream. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, let's talk a little bit about. I know. There's an elephant in the room, but stay tuned, folks. See, this is how I broadcast TV got you. We're going to announce the damn contest winners.
Where are they at?
You keep your damn seat on it.
Keep your hat on.
Seat it on down.
Keep your hat on. Say
It's
it.
coming up after this. I'm trying to keep you into the program. See.
You have to say keep your hat on.
I mean, do they announce the winners of American Idol at the front of the program?
No, they deep tease that shit.
They're deep teasing.
They're right under your hat.
I'm not going to
Hey,
keep
when
you.
we come back. And then it's not when they come back.
Yeah,
It's like 5 breaks
Hey,
later.
listen, though, seriously, I'm not going to keep you to the end of the night because we're going to do a fucking hour show probably.
Right.
Seriously, here in just a minute we're going to do the
Okay,
contest
okay.
thing. So just
You're
everybody,
gonna speak your piece first. though.
everybody take it easy. I need everybody to take it easy. Let's talk a little bit about what we played. Yeah, we got a little Zamfir playing. Show me, give me that one, cameraman. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We played a little. It was patriotic music.
You know, everywhere I went tonight, the air smelled like sulfur.
And here too.
Yeah.
And when I walked in this house, I was like, oh, it continues.
That's true. Hold that up, Jay. Show folks what we've been playing a little. It's a 10-inch I picked up somewhere on the road of my life haven. It's a West Point. Some of the singers at West Point Academy. And I figured that's appropriate to play on the 4th of
nice.
July.
That's
We
good.
didn't do a mix tonight. Well, what I did tonight is I mixed in some of the some patriotic songs here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, ones that just tickled my whistle a little bit.
Okay.
I just mixed them in a little bit. I didn't get too carried away.
Mm.
Let me tell you, I couldn't find I have a 4th of July shirt. I did a freelance gig for the people at Zambelli Fireworks in Pennsylvania, Newcastle, Pennsylvania to be exact. They're the ones that do the big bridge fireworks over the St. Louis
Oh,
Arch
yeah.
and the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, meow, meow.
I noticed something about fireworks tonight.
Yeah,
It was a good display at the baseball game.
the ball game.
Where it used to be, you would sit through the show and it'd be kind of quiet and be a poof and a poof. Now it's like from the start, they all had these big concussions, like boom, 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 boom. I mean, the kids were like, you know, it was
It's like a Phantom Ops record.
It was a little freaky for some folks.
Yeah,
It was a little freaky.
Yeah.
They need to tune that back.
tune it
Yeah.
on back, folks.
I don't know if I have to speak in Chinese to get that point across, but they need to tune that back.
We can start the whole show over. It won't make any difference.
Can you speak in Chinese for that point?
Steve.
Can you?
No.
Let's see.
Try.
Steve Fever hates the Chinaman.
That's not true. I'm just
What is this?
assume
July
the best fireworks.
4th,
Am I wrong?
2014. Steve
Oh, I'm
Fever
sorry.
hates
They probably came from High Point.
Orientals.
No.
Okay. Hey, let's talk a little bit about what we played this evening. I've got some surprises that popped up in here. A little different than what we normally play. I kind of tried to veer out of the box a little bit. Anybody that knows me knows I like to veer out of the box just a shade. Just a shade. Started out with a little Stan Getz presents Jimmy Rolls, The Peacock. Great cover, and it's got a couple of good tracks on it. Not a record I play a whole lot, and I don't know. It's okay, man. Man, I've been sleeping on this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it's been in the crate. Heavy Cream. One of the best Cream compilations you can get, man.
I've never seen that
It's a
before.
double LP, and it's, I mean...
It'd be a shame if you didn't hear that earlier.
For me, as a casual
What'd you play?
Cream fan...
You played side.
Let's see that. What side up? I think I played side 3. I played the one that's got Crossroads on it.
Is it
What's got on there, Jay?
Cat squirrel.
Is it?
Cat squirrel
Sit on top of the world.
sitting on top of the world.
What a bring down.
What a bring down.
Tales of brave
Tales
Ulysses.
of Brave Ulysses and Crossroads.
You thought the leaden winter
Yeah.
would bring you down forever,
And
but you rode upon a steamer.
I've had this in our
through
little
the violence of the sun.
crate to play on the air for several weeks now. For some reason, I kept like, eh.
man.
I would skip over it, and I'm like, God damn it. Played this effing record. I mean, I've listened to it off the air, and I'm like, this is such a great record. Here's another one. It's set in here a couple of weeks, like an idiot. Eddie Harris, Come On Down. When I bought this record, dude was like, this is 70 on Atlantic. Oh, Jesus. Well, I bought this record. The dude looked at me. Get it closer, Jay. Get on up there. Don't be afraid of it. Dude was like, dude's got an orange for a head. That's exactly what he said. He was
Yeah.
like, dude's got an orange for a head. And, man, fan-freaking-tastic.
Was that your first Eddie Harris album?
No, I don't think so. But so I knew enough of Eddie Harris to be like, oh, it's a weird-looking album.
Yeah.
What's in there now?
It's hard to realize which end goes up. Yeah.
Pull the straw out?
I wrote on it.
You wrote on it? Damnley Track 3 question
Correct.
mark. What the hell's that mean?
Damnley Track 3?
Yeah.
Oh, something. We got a special guest from the Joe Show on Foxwood 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Went a little USA with it.
Did
Born
you really though?
in the USA, Bruce Springsteen played.
You know, it's not the song that everyone thinks it is.
And the
It's
rest of
not
that-
the song everybody grabs this song and makes it a gung-ho patriotic.
Oh,
Yeah.
it makes me want to be in Vietnam.
It is not that at
No.
all. The guy's in a dirt town.
It just mentions
things
USA.
aren't good. He ends up in Vietnam. It's just like, okay,
Brother
but
died.
that is America, right?
That is America.
Okay.
That is
But ain't that America? You and me.
It's a
But you know what? The fireworks show, they played that, and then they played Fortunate Son. Now, if you know Fortunate Son,
Yeah, that's
come
an-
on.
that's an answer.
It doesn't belong in a
No.
fireworks display.
No, dude mentioned online earlier that we should play, and I was trying to look for it, and I couldn't find a good copy of something I wanted to play. Born on the Bayou, because he mentions 4th of July.
Okay.
Rolling with some Cajun Queen.
Nice.
We
We gotta get this guy. We gotta get this guy on a record.
We'll get him on a record.
Put him in a booth with a microphone.
I can still hear my hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there. Yeah, I looked for it. I had a shitty copy, and I'm like, I don't know how to play that. I thought I had it on 3 different damn records, and I didn't have it on any. Terrible. Jesus. Forget what country you're in for a second. Forget what country you're in, and just remind yourself that you're in the land of funk. Doing it to death, the JBs. Are you kidding
You
me?
played one of these on Funk Night, I think.
Oh, I hadn't
That's
pulled
a
this.
great album.
I hadn't pulled this one out in a long time, and I should
We
have.
played it a couple weeks ago.
The JB, no,
When we did the Funk.
the
set.
James Brown one I did, but not the JBs.
It's his backup band.
That's
James,
backup
James
band.
Brown's backup
James-
band, and it's a killer
Yeah.
album.
Never-
Last week.
A picture of your uncle, Jay. We're keeping it moving. God,
The funny thing is that the audience can't hear what he asked, so it's like just a picture of your Uncle Jay.
if I have to,
Don't fit.
okay. Return to Forever, Chick Corea. Played side
Oh,
2.
that's
Hadn't played this in a while. It reminded me, I was like, damn, what a great, one of the best fusion records out there going. Drums are tight. They're sick, fat, tight on this record. I can't remember who plays drums on this.
Oh, Cobham.
No, I don't think
No?
Cobham's on this. It's
No,
another cat.
you're right. No, that's Mahavishnu.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Collins.
What's his name, Jay?
Jimmy.
Who plays?
Sorry.
Jimmy Hector.
I'm gonna give him props because it's so freaking tight, man.
Dave Grohl.
Lenny White.
Lenny White,
I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody's yelling at the screen
hype
right now.
ass drums.
Al
man.
Di Meola on guitar.
Al Di Meola on guitar. With Stanley Clarke on bass.
Yeah.
16th note heaven. I mean, just on it. Had to bust out a little John Cougar American Fool. Man,
Not
can't-
Mellencamp?
Melon Key.
Yeah, no, just,
And can't-
just junk.
Steve, I don't know if you look at our 4th of July graphics here. We got Sam the Eagle.
Oh man, I didn't see this.
We got a little Sam the Eagle saluting the USA.
You,
I mean-
you sure?
Let me just tell you something. Something I learned this week. There's 2 types of countries in this world. There's ones that use a metric system, and there's ones that have been to the fucking moon. So get over it. And here's the other graphic I put up. Look at there now. Everybody take it easy.
Okay.
Everybody take it easy.
Hey, hey, I got a point though.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, the one that made it to the moon
Yeah,
would have had a slightly easier time if they used the metric system.
maybe.
They would have.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Do you think they were using Mitchum?
They should have been
They
using
should
Mitchell.
have. It was around. It was ready. It was prepared.
I think we should start the new campaign. It's not to switch them to Mitchum. They even tried to steal it, and they didn't switch to Mitchum. You know, that's okay. Let them
Yeah.
do it. I'm thinking, are you a Mitchum man?
Are you a Mitchum man?
Mitchum man.
Like Marlboro man.
Mitchum man.
Like Marlboro man.
Change your
Deep
orbit.com.
purple. Mitchum
Put on
man.
Mitchum. You
That's-
either rich grade or you the opposite of that.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was a Mitchum man.
That was a little tease of a Mitchum man. You want to know what one looks
That was a
like?
hell of a Mitchum man.
I feel things rattling around my head, man. Oh, shit's coming up.
If you got
Stay
something in
tuned.
your head
Stay
you want to
tuned,
talk
folks.
about?
Hey, how about a little one of the Grown Man Record Night favorite? And I've not seen this record around a bunch, but to me, the only thing it screams is Grown Man Record Night. Around from the early days, and one of my favorite first jazz records. 2 feet in the gutter, 2 feet in the gutter, the Dave Bailey Quintet.
And of course,
It's got
he's smoking a cigarette. This is a great crotch shot, too.
Yeah,
of him.
it's not only got a crotch shot of an African American
You
gentleman.
got to really get in there with that one, Jay.
Ball area. There we go.
Watch out.
Dick,
You got the smell of
Dick,
it? Can you like
Dick.
scratch the screen? Like,
But look.
okay.
But
Try it.
But
Grown Man Record Night formula.
yep.
There's an African American gentleman and a white gentleman smoking a cigarette on the back and
Buy it.
talking about a little jazz business. I'll buy you. That's why I bought that.
Okay.
I bought it. It's got a dude's. He's sitting on the curb by a fire hydrant, like Sesame Street style. I can see his peckerwood, and on the back there's a dude smoking a cigarette. I'm buying it.
And it's a black and white picture.
Let me tell you
It's a black and white picture.
Let me tell you something, Steve. Play a little Billy Joel.
Okay.
I hate Billy Joel.
I like that album.
Here's my deal with Billy Joel. Dude shows up on the corner. I'm wearing a leather jacket.
Okay. See,
I'm looking all tough. No, you're not tough. But I'll
Hey,
tell you
no,
what.
Seriously, your grooves make you at least
But-
3 times more.
did you play My Life?
I played My Life.
Okay, man, you got to play that.
I hate Billy Joel. I think all his music's crap. My Life, great damn song. And I'll tell you why I like My Life is it's the theme song to Bosom Buddies. And I've been watching a lot of Bosom Buddies in syndication on the Me TV. Jay, you want to show up? Look at there now. Little Me TV. He even color coordinated his shorts. What are you, a woman, Jay?
He went golfing.
He's a woman. He's a woman or a golfer.
Go ahead with your own life and leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Just leave me the hell alone.
Love that. But they don't play the Billy Joel version in syndication.
Oh, they don't?
No, it's too expensive. They use a Stephanie Mills song, which is funny. She played. We're going to talk about a little Stephanie Mills coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a fan favorite.
it's a fan favorite. But they don't play the My Life, and then all week long I've been watching all these, and I'm like, damn it, that makes me want to hear that damn Billy. It made me mad that it was making me want to hear a Billy Joel song. And I'm
Well,
like,
you might actually.
I hate fucking Billy
you might
Joel.
find-
Fuck that.
But you might find more about that album that's really good.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
true.
it's a really
I
good
know
album.
he
You
does this.
seriously should go ahead with your own life and leave me alone.
Leave me alone, Billy Joel. Just leave me alone. Go count your damn $bucks.
And Bono,
Little Steve Miller Band. Fly like an eagle. And we played that business
This
because
reminds
of
me of the skateboard park.
the USA.
They had,
And
it's got that song. It's called Space Intro. That's what it's called.
I played
It
Space.
goes into
I played Space Intro and Fly Like an Eagle.
yeah.
I played those two. And then the idea was to play a red, white, and blue like theme deal.
Red, white, and blue.
And I'll tell you what. I played some Fu Manchu,
Gaze at your looking glass.
which is I'm holding it in front of the flag like a patriot. G did. Look at it suck. See the flag suck up to it. Look at that. See
Push all
that?
those stripes.
No,
Look
we
at
can't
that.
see that. No one can see that.
But I played the Fu Manchu. I had it in mind. I was going to play that. And I've got a Between the Buried in Me that's on white vinyl. And then I'm like, on the blue vinyl. What have I got on blue vinyl? So I can play a red, white, and blue vinyl. And I realized the other blue album I've got, which is not even like a real blue, like our flag blue. It was
Don't you
more
have
like
real. You got a blue one though.
it was
don't
more
you?
like a Carolina blue, and it was another Between the Buried to me. And I'm like, I can't play two Between the Buried to me. I mean,
If the
I
color
love
matches.
metal, but not
If
everybody's.
the color matches.
Yeah, but not everybody's gonna like that. I understand that, so I didn't do that. But I still played Fu Manchu because.
What you want to hear next, by the way? After this, what do you hear next?
What's that over there?
I don't know. We're gonna put something else on.
You can always flip Zamfir over.
Flip the Zamfir.
That was
Yeah,
good.
no, I'm gonna split Zamfir, and then you. Give
Tell me
something
about this, Jay.
Yeah,
What'd you pick
GR.
up?
Put it
Oh,
on.
that's
Put it
that's
on.
when I
Step
arrived.
over to
I
the-
finally arrived.
Hold it up. And
Alright.
tell us about it.
I'll hold it up.
Steve's gonna hold it up, and
I
Jay's
may-
gonna
I
tell
can
us
make
about
a-
it.
Actually purchased. I was at the mall accidentally this week.
You were accidentally.
Get up on it. Get up on the mic.
Stumbled into FYE.
You were at the mall on purpose.
Project.
FYE,
Project.
FYE now carries vinyl, and
You're kidding
they have
me.
a lot of good, iconic artists.
FYE in the mall.
Fye.
Hendrix, they got Grateful Dead,
This is.
Beatles.
Tell us about Appetite for Destruction.
Appetite for Destruction, 1987,
And it is the-
I believe, debut album from Guns N' Roses. One of the.
You know anything about Back to Black?
No, I know nothing about.
I think
it.
you know something about Back to Black. Don't
What?
you? This label.
It's
This.
a really good.
No, it's
sounding
a higher audiophile repress label, the Back to Black. Probably similar to Music on Vinyl.
Similar?
Zimmer, Michael Zimmer. It's cool. I wanted. And when 6th grade, I wanted to get a tattoo of that right there. the cross with the skulls. That's the first band that I ever listened to in my life where I'm like, oh yeah, man, being bad feels pretty
Give me
good.
a guitar.
I like to just. I want to do things wrong. And hey, a special shout out of a 45 we played earlier. It's speaking of Stephanie Mills.
Because she's doing the Bosom Buddies.
The Bosom Buddies bullshit repress
That's 12.
remix
That's
soundtrack. But I
12,
played a
12.
Stephanie Mills bit by bit, and then I played Exotic Skates by Harold Faltermeyer. It's a 45 from the movie Fletch. Big shout out to our friend DJ Thunder 1970. Old Dave, man. He's a fan of the old Fletch. And so when I played the first track and he really dug it, I'm like, well, damn it, I'll use the 45 to swap us over.
Yeah.
I'll play the
That's awesome.
B
You
side.
Both the music.
What you got on your head? What you got in your thoughts?
Oh, I got some things
Something
going on
you
in
got
my
something on the
thoughts.
brain. You need to get off the brain.
Now, you know, folks, we've been all these segments are going to end up on the damn YouTube channel, right?
Zamfir. Old Zamfir.
And this is where the real business happens. We've been having this little contest.
Oh. Stat.
Okay. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, we've been having this little contest, and for what keeps your party moving. We had a lot of great entries.
There was a lot of, that would be, you put all those together, you got an all-nighter.
A great all-nighter.
Yeah.
Leon.
Put all those party thoughts, suggestions together.
Leon. And so we tonight is the night where we're going to find out who is going to be the grand prize winner of our contest.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
And the best way to do this,
Look at the hand side.
you should light it. You light something on fire.
Right here. Right here.
Hand side.
She,
Announce it. They can't hear me.
Your main cameraman's making fingers, but he's not lighting anything on fire. And we're getting ready to do a contest entry.
how about one of those can jobs right here on the table?
Okay, Steve, we're starting the whole show
Have a
over.
can. The guy.
Did he have that
The whole show.
$50 blow job? Whatever.
No.
What the hell is this?
What is in here?
What's in there?
Is there liquid in here? You have liquid in here?
There's some
It's not
liquid.
just a can?
Get it away from the flag now.
It's not just a can. So I can get wet.
You talking about doing angel dust?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Like Tracy Morgan.
No.
He likes angel
Is
dust.
that what happened? The
He got-
car?
Ready?
He got in a
Are
wreck.
You ready? Hey,
He got in a wreck.
it might hit your computer.
Hey,
No, don't do that.
It
No.
might. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. This is, you got to do something. You got to announce something when he does this.
All right, here comes something.
Contest.
You got to make moves. Get it done fast.
Maybe we should save this for then the winner is. The winner is.
Yeah.
It's not the winner.
Okay,
All
whatever.
right, we're starting the contest
Setting off the
submission.
contest with this.
Contest submissions coming up.
Oh.
All right.
It cleared your computer.
It was so strong it
Knocked
knocked my
your mic
microphone
off.
off.
Is my mic still on? I think my mic is on.
Okay.
Well, that was something. Happy 4th.
Yeah, my aunt something. She ain't getting along too good nowadays. You want to talk a few minutes about my aunt before we get going to this contest
I
situation?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah, don't.
It makes me sad if I really talk about it for too long.
Just move on.
She was a fun lady, and now she ain't so fun anymore. She had a
She's
husband.
still fun. It's
She-
just in the form of moss.
She had a husband that passed on, and ever since
He turned to moss. She turned to moss.
it just hadn't. Things hadn't worked out
Okay.
the way that I wished.
Okay. But things are okay?
With moss. They're great.
Man.
All right. Well, let's announce the winners
Go
for
to
the
graphic or something.
Okay.
You don't put the audience through the-
Hey, where would I keep the YouTube contest winners?
Where would you? In your head.
Put them in your brain.
Did I lose them all?
No, you got six.
Okay.
You kept
Here
them
we
under
go,
your,
folks.
so under your hat the whole time.
We're gonna go in reverse order. So we're getting ready to do the third place winner of our Grown Man Record Night first contest. Keep the party moving. Well, keep your party moving. And we're gonna do the first one, and we got all our submissions.
First one is what?
They're
Third?
actually-
Third?
they're
Third
actually
place.
At least 5 more records. than
Third
they thought.
place.
Here we go. Third place
Winner of
for
a car?
for a little stack of a little stack of vinyl
Little stack
and
of
some
love.
swag.
And a lot of other stuff. You
The
don't
winner
know.
is gonna
Very
be Steve. Please.
Oh,
You gotta reach in his hat. He's out for an hour.
nice.
Take a little ball.
good.
I got a ball.
Read us the name off of
And
that.
the winner
Third place.
is...
Give me a piece of paper to write this down
The
on.
third place winner is Not John 9.
Not John 9.
Not John 9.
Is our
Congratulations. You
I
have
need a
won
piece of paper.
third
that?
place.
No, not on the table.
Yeah.
Not
Just here, take this.
Yeah.
And just write 3 on it.
3.
There you go.
I'm writing 3 on
There
it.
you go.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
So not John, our good buddy John Tambroni, is our third place winner. Congratulations, John. You're going to receive a little special Grown Man Record Night prize pack that's going to include a little bit of vinyl and some swag and some shit that we think that you'll enjoy because we know you as being John.
America, fuck yeah.
We know you as John. And
Kiss
send
my
you
ass and lick both of my balls.
we'll send you a John
He
Wayne.
posted that recently. I really appreciate the fact that he posted that.
He posted the
It was a montage of all they sang it 3 times in the movie.
Yeah.
They were talking about that.
fuck yeah.
What's that movie?
Team America.
Team America.
Okay. So, number 2 winner in our Grown Man Record Night contest. Oh, I'm
Jay?
picking?
No,
Or
Jay.
Jay's picking.
This is
I'll
second.
pick the
second
grand
place.
prize.
This is second place.
This is second place in our contest.
Jay. Hold on.
Easy,
Hold on. Hold
easy.
On. Coming at you. Jay.
Super Wes.
Supra West!
Supra West.
Our good buddy Wes down in Florida. Hey man, congratulations. You are our second
Put a
place
2 on
winner. I'll put a 2 on this one here. You are going to receive a little choicer vinyl from the Grown Man Record Night Studios and some swag. What is that? Where's that go?
Got a case over here.
The Sam Fear?
Sam Feeder.
Let's show that off. Put that in there and show that off. Hey Wes, we appreciate you entering our contest, man. You've been down since day one, and that's super cool, man. You're a good guy. And so we're gonna send you some cool shit for entering our damn contest.
So
And
this is the moment.
this is the moment.
There's 4 left in here.
We're gonna come with
400 left in here.
400, Steve, and we're gonna give our grand prize winner for the first ever Grown Man Record Night contest. Oh my Jesus! I dropped it.
You dropped it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Said Jesus to the apostles. Get ready to write it down.
Oh, was that Mary Magdalene?
Get ready to write it down. Here comes a picture of your uncle with his buddy Hoyle, ready for Greeno! Greeno 22. Ye old Greeno has won our Grown Man Record Night contest. Greeno, you get a $20 record from Discogs, my man. So something you've been looking for on the Discogs tip? Let us know what the
it's
hell
over
it
here.
is.
Guess what?
Man.
Oh, and also look on the back.
Greeno
It says
also earns a half a box
This
of
is-
records
this
you
is-
don't want.
this paper is from one of
Cameraman.
your old rundowns, because on the back it says, "Play the goddamn
No.
open."
Cameraman is going to send you at least a half
You
a
paying the
kilo.
shipping?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm sending you
Cameraman's
at least a
gonna
half a
send you some
kilo
shit,
of
too.
records. Shipping paid. You just gotta all this crap you gotta keep and
You can't
distribute.
send it.
That's awesome.
Do
So,
what you will.
John Tambroni, number 3. Super West, number 2. And Greeno, number 1. Our grand prize winner from the Bozo game. No, wait.
Right.
No, from the Grown Man Record Night contest.
We got a
You get a
full
$20
kilo
record, Greeno, so be looking on Discogs for some shit you want, man.
and a full kilo of records, a half a kilo, and a
And
quarter
hit
kilo.
us up.
That sounds like drug terror.
Kilo.
Each and every one of us. Greeno, get with me about what you want and where you want it shipped to. Our other 2 folks, be sure to send me your address, John and Wes, and we'll get some cool shit out to you. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for entering the contest and
Yeah.
being a part of this.
That's our show.
This has been super cool.
Good night.
No. We're just getting going. Who wants a shot? I want a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a shot.
What a record.
Get it going. I gave you a couple of Zamfirs.
Yeah, I'm already on the second of those.
You're already on the second
Yeah.
Zamfir?
Twice, 3 sides.
I think we can't give them any. We can't give them any more
Carnival Day
Zamfir.
Radio.
Carnival.
Huh?
Okay.
See,
That's-
play World Cup
Just
soccer.
throw something on.
That sounds like a good time for the Grown Man Record Night Rio. Man, that's really cool. We've had all these people submit the stuff in for the contest,
Yeah,
and we finally chose our winners.
that's cool. You feel like you're doing real stuff.
I feel like I'm doing real stuff.
Oh
I feel like I'm
hell!
doing real stuff. Hang on, let me see here.
All the others just fell to the ground.
Sounds of Faith. There we go. That's what you call a random stab in the bologna stack. My mic's coming off.
Random stab
All
in
right,
the bologna.
Steve, carry it. Give me 5 minutes.
Well, what you want me to talk about? You want to talk about Dig of the Week? You want to do Dig of the Week?
Nope.
No?
Dude,
All right.
Mike, look.
don't play that side. That side's not
All
good either. You might clean them. You start cleaning the record.
All right, my mic got
You back? You back?
my mic got gerrymandered like the 12th district of the North Carolina congressional. Okay, so I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to take this opportunity to dip right into a damn dig of the week. Because I hope, Steve, you got some stuff to show for dig of the week?
I'll briefly say I didn't dig, but I brought some records just in honor of where we are today. And
I think I just got something from John. Said it's the first VC thing he's ever won. That's cool, man.
very cool.
We're gonna send some cool stuff, man. So yeah, a little dig of the week action.
Yeah, well, I didn't do any digging.
You didn't do any digging this week?
No, I might do some digging tomorrow. Somebody's got a little 4 for $1 going on.
Take it easy.
So I might have to go just grab some old stuff, see what I like.
Sure.
I use that moment not to, you're not gonna, you might not get the best shape records. You might use that moment to like expand your mind to see if you like something new that you haven't tried before.
Sure.
So
I'm all about expanding my mind. Shot. Do a shot. Let's do a shot.
but I'll briefly say in honor of July 4th, Independence.
Oh, I'm so independent, like a man.
If I'd have gotten here earlier, I probably would have spun these song by song by song. But I brought Equinox by Styx.
Okay.
It's got Sweet Madam Blue on it, which is totally about America.
Sure it is.
Pronounced blah.
Madam Blah.
Madame
Sweet
Blue.
Madam Blue, gaze at your looking glass. 1981, John and Vangelis, The Friends of Mr. Cairo. An odd choice for such a day.
Yes.
But there's a song on side 2, and this is really, side 1's really cool. The Friends of Mr. Cairo is a great, great song.
Okay.
Steve,
I'm
just
not.
About
because you
old
can
film.
sing doesn't mean you should.
I know, shut the hell up. But there's a
you
song called
should.
State of Independence, and I've heard, I think it's a cover. But it's a great song, and it's a great version of that song.
I'm not Michael familiar with that one.
It's
Well,
pronounced
I'll have to
virgin.
play it for you at some point. Simon and Garfunkel, everybody knows America,
Oh
which
yeah.
is on Bookends.
Why didn't I think of that one?
That song is
You
pronounced. Everybody knows America.
But I really wanted to bring this album because I love American Tune, which is
Another
Paul
Simon.
Simon.
Okay.
There Goes Ryman Simon, American Tune. I actually did a version of that, and I did about 4 or 5 different levels of layers of
Am I
vocal.
wrong in thinking
Oh.
It's pretty nice.
Neil Diamond?
It might be on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Neil Diamond. They're coming to
Coming to
America.
America.
Do we not
That's a
have
good-
that?
I don't know. Probably somewhere. It's probably in here somewhere.
And I also brought. I was going to bring the. What was it? The Joshua Tree that talks about the albums about America or whatever. But actually, there's a song called 4th of July on Unforgettable Fire, the U2 album.
Yeah, yeah.
That was produced by Brian Eno.
Oh
So
yeah, that's right.
That's all I brought. You know.
That's all you
Just
brought?
Some quickies.
Okay. Hey, I went to a local place today that they had a sale that's on 4th of July, which apparently they're extending throughout the weekend. But I went actually on 4th of July. So, like most cases, this is not a dig of the week as much as it is a dig of the damn
Well, I'll
day.
say anything that got you out of the house on a Saturday.
It's a Friday.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that was a week ago.
Everybody take a lap. Everybody's taking a lap.
shot.
Shot.
Yeah.
So what they were doing is all their dollar records were 4 for $1. Great deal.
Right.
And then every other record that was in the, excuse me, in the store, if they were American born, $2 off.
So there's no Obama record in there, is what you're saying.
Of course not.
Oh, he was totally American.
A broken record talking about he's gonna fix a
Come on
damn
now.
economy.
No, we're
Hawaii.
we're not going there. We're not
Hawaii
going.
Okay.
is a place.
Yeah. So I picked up some 4 for $1 records, and they had everybody was American born, $2 off their record. Very cool.
Like the
Which
Beatles.
it had me at the end. I had a Nectar record. I had an Animals record. I'm like, these monks are born in Europe, and I'm like, I'm not going to be getting the deal. So
Right.
I ended up putting it back for a little something different. Stay tuned for that. Check this out. A little.
What Nectar record you see over there?
You brought this like a week ago. Blackfoot Strikes.
Yeah, those first
Classic, just southern rock, right up
Yeah,
the
it
old
is.
biscuit whistle.
first cassette I ever owned.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was a quarter, folks. I'm not going to let that sit in there for a quarter. Speaking of a quarter, how about a little Jerry Lee Lewis, which I freaking love. This is Original Golden Hits Volume 2. Check this out, old Steve-O.
Uh-huh. Oh, Sun Records.
Yeah, it's on Sun Records. You know,
That's pretty.
yeah, man. I couldn't pass that up for a damn quarter. I love Jerry Lee Lewis any damn how because he's a crazy ass redneck just like I am.
But this looks good spinning on your table.
Yeah, I just want to. When I saw it was a Sun record, I was probably gonna buy it anyhow. But I'm like, Sun record, what? Get out of town.
Hey, Ma, it's a Sun record.
Here's a Jay Giles band of 1975 called the Jay Giles Band Hotline.
I like that.
Check out this cover. No. Check out this cover. And I want to do it, everybody, for live. It's a telephone, right? Oh! See that?
Okay.
Show that for everybody. Do the reveal closer, Jay. Oh, God, I just got my period. I'm sorry. It's going to be a mess back here after the show. I mean,
There's
just
some great cartoon work of them on the back.
it's good stuff, man. I like the early Jay Giles especially.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the poppy shit
Really
too.
good blues stuff.
But it's got a really nice blue sound. How about a little... damn, I'm choking to death over here.
Have you played this yet?
I haven't played that.
Let's put that
Little
on.
four-way street, Crosby, Stills,
I
Nash
have
and
that.
Young.
I have that.
Double
It's a great
LP.
live album.
Quarter, man. Come on.
Quarter.
Quota.
Say it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
A freaking quota. James Gang, bang! What's this, like 73? Couldn't pass that up for a buck. I mean a quarter.
The dude was talking about this one.
This is why I bought this record. For our good friend Christopher that entered the record, the Analog Brain.
The Analog Brain. This is a local band for him.
For him. And the submission was Zebra. And this is a record that's, let me see here now, 83 on Warner. And he had mentioned this in his Grown Man Record Night contest video submission. And so I was like, well, I saw it for today. These were a quarter a piece. That's a quarter. If somebody says that's a good record, you know, somebody I respect Christopher. He says a quarter. Shit. Shit. My damn record. So I scooped it up. It's a pretty good copy. So I've yet to listen to it, but dude says it's a good record. I'll take his word for it, man.
Okay.
That's what friends do for one another. What are you doing?
Hold it right here.
Yeah.
You light it. Light it and drop it in.
Where are you going to put that? Amongst all these
no,
records?
you do all that. I've not done all that.
Here.
I'll hold it.
Light it and drop it in.
Set it on your.
Isn't this how Great White went under?
Okay.
Amen.
All right.
It just set on the surface.
That's funny. Things exploded. We still don't have a damn shot over here.
What else did you get for a quarter, son?
Fireball.
Here's some other shot. Quarter shots. Mm-hmm. Spanky and Our Gang, which we really like.
We do like.
This is Spanky's greatest hits.
It's a vocal group. They got the harmonies going. It's like back in the psychedelic 60s, choirs got together and said, hey, we should do a thing, you know? So there are a lot of choir bands.
It's like psych folk. I would put it there.
But they did that really cool album.
1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah, the number song, the counting song is so good.
Yeah.
And it's true to form, too. The numbers are correct.
Yeah, and I'm not living in there for a damn quarter.
And it's the numbers of the scale.
Sure.
If you add 4 to 6, you get 10.
8.
Push it.
When I found this, dude I was speaking with was like, this was in the dollar bin?
Are you serious?
Yeah. He was like,
It must be in real bad shape. No, it's not.
is it?
No.
No, it's not.
No, hell no.
Boom! Miles Davis, a tribute to Jack Johnson, which
The cover's beat.
this is like
what?
70, 71, early 70s.
19?
He did a tribute to Jack Johnson. It's like the soundtrack for a film,
Yeah,
and I don't know about it, but it's real fusioning.
it is. It's
Yeah.
good.
Have you
It's
heard
real
it?
good. Yeah, I've heard part of it.
And when I looked it up, it even said, regarded as one of the better Miles Davis releases,
Oh, really?
which really surprised
Well, come on
me.
now. We're talking Bitches
What do you-
Brew down on the corner.
That's what people said. I'm like, are you serious? And I picked it up for a buck.
A quarter,
Yeah,
not a buck. You paid a quarter.
quarter. It ended up being a quarter. It was the second film he did a soundtrack for.
Okay.
Come to America.
Said it's a
believe
Wikipedia. I don't want to take credit for this.
Wow.
Says it's a turning point in Davis's career, since been viewed as one of his greatest works.
But you took credit for all those jokes you told earlier.
Well,
One-liners.
yeah. No, that's all me. It's all just one constant stream like a damn water wheel. You want a water wheel effect? Open your mouth.
Okay.
What's happening? Are we starting the whole show over?
But you paid more for this one.
Yeah, I did pay a little more for this one. Another explosion.
I think you're going to start an electrical fire.
Think I'll start a forest fire. Miles Davis at Carnegie Hall, legendary performance, May 19th, 1961. Has the players Hank Mobley, Wynton Kelly, Paul Chambers, Jimmy Cobb with Gil Evans and
Is he
his
American-born?
21-piece orchestra. He is. And since it was American-born, I got $2 off of this, so I got this for $2, baby. $2 for another Miles Davis. Are you serious?
So we're adding up $225 for 2 good records.
That's crazy. Okay. I would be remiss if I didn't mention this next record without thinking about the old Boss Man. Do you have this one?
I do have this one.
Jimmy Castor Bunch featuring the Everything Man. It's Super Sound. This is a promo DJ copy from '75. Warner. Is this as funky as I think it is?
Yeah, it is. King Kong's killer.
I believe I brought this.
Wasabi. Kong.
Bossman's favorite song is The Birth of Big Butt Boogie.
It is now.
It is. I mean, it's becoming an issue. We're going to have to do an intervention. I'm thinking about getting Morton Downley Jr. over there for an intervention.
He's
Yeah.
more down.
Am I speaking out of turn here?
I think you meant Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr. Spaghetti and meatballs. Now, hurt. Nope. Nope.
All right.
Nope. That hurt. I'm throwing it away.
You almost hit the camera. You know?
Also picked up Joe Tex, Live and Lively. Cameraman's got this record. It's a fantastic live Joe Tex. If you don't know Joe Tex, it's some of the best gospel, funk, soul kind of stuff.
He's
And
like.
I didn't realize this until I looked this up. They consider Joe Tex one of the first people to actually kind of meter their voice in a fashion that would be considered the foregrounds for hip hop. The way that he does, it was kind of one of those things where people were like, "That's some of the first hip hop." That's like '68. I mean, it's freaking early.
Early 80s, it was that Dr. Dread.
It's early.
Dr. Dread.
It's real early for him.
I think I have something he did in the '70s. I think he did something called Joe Tex and the Sexalettes. I might be wrong.
Joe Tex is great shit. If you see it, pick it up.
I might be wrong.
It's good stuff, and it's cool to have something live. Hey, look at this. Oh, filling a little gap, a little hole in my Billy Cobham collection. This is the third album from Billy Cobham, Total Eclipse, 74 on Atlantic,
Is that
and it's as good as
Eclipse of the Heart?
it's as good as every damn Billy Cobham you've ever damn put on your damn platter ever. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Is it Total Eclipse of the Heart?
It's a total eclipse of the heart. Let's be honest.
Is it really?
Billy Cobham just picks them up and puts them down. Whatever you're trying to do, he's right on top of things.
Do you think he's the best drummer? I think he's the best drummer.
He's up there. Jesus, man. I keep finding all these records. And I'm like, oh well, Billy Cobham plays drums. Well, then I'm
Gonna buy it.
I'm on it. I'm totally on it.
What's your alarm?
Hell arm. And look at this guy. Here's my big. I put back a Nectar album. Okay, it was a Nectar album from '77. A child.
They're from New Jersey, right?
No, sir.
No,
They're Americans
they're from
that come.
England.
England and they started in Germany.
Their successes in Germany,
Yeah.
but they're an Englishman.
Yes, I had that. I had the Kinks. I had a best of the Kinks, and I'm like, I've seen this around, so it's not. It'll be around again. And then I saw an Animals, and it was another. It was another best of Animals.
And you know,
It was called like the very best of, and I started looking through my tracks, and I'm like, there's only a couple of things similar on the records, but. And then as I was checking out, I was like, can I just can I buy what's playing on the turntable right now? Jack was up there. He was like, yeah. But yeah, the thing that you've got on there right now,
It's going to cost you $7.
I want to buy that. And he was like, sure.
$7.
The Blues Project Projections on Verve Folkways. It's like 67, I believe.
$3.
Let me tell you a little something about this. Let me tell you a little something.
Tell me.
They're from the old Greenwich Village scene,
I think
right?
this Sam Fair album's over.
They're from the old Greenwich Village scene. The one considered one of the earliest practitioners of psychedelic rock. It's pretty early on, as well as one of the first jam bands, along with the Grateful Dead. And this one was released in '66, and it was just something that was playing, and I'm like, I actually had the animals, to be honest with you. I had the animals in my hand, and I heard this playing in the store, and I'm like, I kind of want that. And I'm kind of a sucker for things Verve anyhow, and this is old Verve Folkways, and I'm like, I want to buy something different. And since it was American, it had 6 on it. I got it for $4, man. My entire total for everything that I just mentioned today, $18 GD.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really? I mean, it's, come on. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you.
Tell us what you know.
I know so much about people that, hey. But if you can take anything away from you, from this damn segment, folks, go to our damn YouTube channel.
Wake Me, Shake Me's on here?
Yeah, man.
That's that song?
Yeah.
They did that, the Blues Project?
Yeah.
Wake me, shake me any way you want. Is that what I'm thinking of?
If you go to our YouTube channel, you can catch up with us. We'll post all this shit up here. But we're going to take us a short commercial break, and then we're going to come back with a little, so to speak, in chip chat. So just hold your damn system.
Look. This?
Okay, so we're back.
Look at that. Yeah, that's a good one.
We're back live on the program as we roll our damn reopen. And I tell you what, I was trying to think of something to do for a soda speak that was going to be appropriate. Something that we had in the cache of sodas,
Okay.
mind you,
Yeah.
to do.
Where's your soda?
It's in the Frigidaire.
Okay. Hey, well, I'll tell you briefly while you're getting that.
Sure.
I wanted to mention this in So to Speak because it's actually what I'm drinking here.
No.
You know, sometimes I'll bring a cider over or something interesting. This is very interesting. It's called Stiegel, I think.
Huh.
It's from Austria, and it's beer with fruit soda. This has a grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
It's like Fresca.
It does taste like Fresca.
And meets beer or something. It's really, really good.
This was at your local beer haunt?
It was where I get my growler.
How strong is it?
Yeah, probably not very.
I don't know.
But you know, I was mowing the grass today, and it's the perfect. It's like Leininkugel's summer shandy.
3.2%. So it's light.
It's a fruity thing,
It's light. It's light.
but it's very refreshing. On 4th of July, it's a very refreshing.
Oh, especially if you have a few of them and you've been a little dehydrated from doing things.
But I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that. Okay. I tell you what, that's a prime opportunity to go into a little so to speak. A little 4th of July so to speak this evening. And I'll tell you what, we got a special soda to do. I was trying to think of something as Americana as I could. And I settled on a little grape soda. I feel that's as Americana as anything other than a cola. Didn't have a good cola in the cache. We've done some good colas as of recently.
You ever done Coca-Cola?
We've not done Coca-Cola. This is like in my face. I don't like this shit in my face.
Everything we've tried, we've never done Coca-Cola.
We've never done Coca-Cola. That's all right.
I think everyone knows what that tastes like.
There's time for that. There's an app for that. So what we have here tonight is, it says, enjoy Grapette soda. Made with real sugar. Thirsty or not. So I guess they're saying even if you're thirsty or not, you're going to want to drink one of these. It's out of Arkansas. It's got real sugar in it. So we're going to give this a go. The Grapette Vintage Grape Soda.
Okay, doing the Carl.
I'm going to give it the old Cantil swing.
Grapette.
That's good.
Thirsty or not? Were you thirsty when you drank it?
That's a good grape soda. One of the better ones we've had on the program. It's up there,
That's
though.
good.
That's real good.
It's not too sweet. It's not too syrupy.
It's not too syrupy. It's you can tell it's it's real sugar. And let's hold this guy up there. Anyone want to hold Jay? You want to hold that guy up there? We'll love the old Grapette folks. Here on 4th of July, get a little free promotion on the Grown Man Record Night machine. The machine with its blades drop down, moving towards your town. aimed for your children, do something about it. You're too much of a pussy to do something about it. I've been drinking too much liquor already.
No, you don't need any shots.
I don't need. Can I have a shot of liquor?
Yeah.
Or you just hand me the liter. I'll just do it by myself from now on out.
Okay.
All I need anything is the half gallon. That's all I need. I don't need nobody.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
I'm getting hungry. Before I get hungry, I want to say a special shout out to our friends at Pop Off as
Don't pop off at the mouth.
it's not.
Jay says don't pop off at the mouth.
It's not necessarily the most
He
American.
doesn't want the shot glass.
It's not necessarily the most American thing to do, but the Pop Off, as folks have said, comedy follows Pop Off.
Okay. Oh, that was quite a shot.
Herkle Gurkle, says Mike. Oh,
I'm glad you've already drawn names
yeah.
for the contest.
Because now you'd have to knife fight me for the contest. Anybody of you want to knife fight me for the contest? No, you probably don't. You probably don't. Chip chat. All right, here we go. I'm hungry, Steve. Got a couple of chips out there for our chip chat this evening. I got a little something special.
Start with that.
Yeah, man.
Don't knock over the grapes.
You know, now's a good time of the year where lots of folks are having good cookouts and stuff. And I'll tell you what now, when you're having your cookout, you're probably not going to buy top shelf shit. You know what I mean? It's just probably not conducive to what you're doing, especially if you got a lot of mugs coming over to your house. You're going to want to buy some store brand banana type stuff to fulfill your spread.
Okay.
Here's a good one now. Let's check it out. Pizzazz Snacks. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lowe's Foods store brand. Yeah, distributed by Lowe's Foods out of Winston-Salem, North Cack. All right, this is right where we're at. Pizzazz Snacks. It's a barbecued chip. So this may be some shit you would serve at your particular cookout in your backyard
salad.
with your potato salad. Very first chip chat ever. Don't forget to take your barbecued potato chips. Barbecued flavored potato chips. Scoop your potato salad and eat it that way. It'll change your life.
You said barbecued flavor?
Barbecued flavor.
You put a D on there?
I'll put a D.
I'll
I'll drop a D anywhere you want. Even if it's right on your aunt's shoulder. I've been known to drop a D right on your aunt's shoulder. Interesting little powder texture for these barbecued potato chips.
They look dry.
That's a good one. Not a lot of structure to them. So I'll tell you, folks, if you're looking for a good dip chip, maybe not pizzazz. Maybe pizzazz is not your, not the way you want to go. But I'll tell you what, it's got a good flavor. It's a little zippy flavor.
Zippy?
It's a zippy flavor.
Zippy long?
You know what I mean? It hits you right on the end of the tongue. It's a kettle style chip, really.
No.
Very light and crisp.
Not kettle.
though.
It's a.
I think they're styled after that way.
It's kind of a potato crisp kind of thing. It's not a crisp though. It's a chip, right?
Yeah. With a Z.
Ooh, I do like it.
Chips with a Z. These are good. But I'll
The
tell
chip's
you,
got a real potato flavor. I could taste
Yeah.
like a little burn in it right there.
don't plan on doing anything serious business with these, though. They'll fall apart. You know,
Like Robin?
if you're going to grind on these,
Like you're gonna try and impress the King of France or something. You don't bring this chip.
dip in potato salad.
Like don't eat
Oh.
these in Rob?
Maybe you want to go into a French onion. Or you want to go into like a cheese dip. These are going to break.
Okay.
Know that. Know that.
Definitely not potato salad.
No, sir.
Come
No,
up against the wall of a
know
damn
that going in.
chunk of potato.
here I've got them triple styled. Probably still don't feel comfortable with it tripled to go into a really strong dip.
You know all the triple is.
How many chips do you think you'd need to get through the dip? Maybe 8?
Not a dip chip. That's what I would just say. I don't want to go down that road, Steve.
You could
I would just
break
say,
it up and sprinkle on top of your potato salad.
That's a good idea. I would not recommend that for a dip at all. but a good flavor.
I told you.
No sir. Hey,
Speaking of dip chip,
we did speaking of dip chip, we did a Ruffles deep ridges 2X's deep. What?
2X's deep.
What? We did the buffalo wing ones a couple of weeks ago. There's a chicken and a duck. These are the, what are these called? Bacon and cheddar. That's right up my alley now. Let's try these guys out. Oh. Wow.
Okay. You got like a picture of a bacon, potato skin on the front.
I heard they're really good for you too.
Huh. Just like the other ones, they're much more light and crispy than you would expect from such a deep, rich chip.
As deep as it is, you think it's going to hold up in the dip, though?
I don't. I think what saves them would be the size of the ridges, and that they have figured out that the thickness of the actual chip is not as important as the width and the size of the ridges.
Done by the engineer. For the engineering staff at Ruffles.
Yeah.
Definitely.
If the ridges are as wide and as thick as these, the chip maybe doesn't necessarily have to be as thick.
I'm not sure I like the cheddar flavor, though.
We've not put these to the test, though. So I'm not sure. It's a good... You don't like the flavor? Think baked potato, like loaded baked potato. Potato skins. Sour cream. They lay a little heavy on the
Butter.
sour cream flavor, I
Butter.
think, to me.
A little too much mustard.
There's a buttery flavor, though.
Yeah.
No
But anyhow. And thanks for checking out this edition of Chip Chat. I'm spitting stuff all over the place. Where we've really examined a couple of bleeding edge chips, breaking news
down.
chips, breaking down. Too much talking for Mikey. All right, but it's been a good show, man. We've done a lot of cool shit. We've talked about how much we love our country, how important it is to love your country, how important it is animals is to our country. And when an eagle beaks down at you, it's time to start listening. It's time to shut your mouth and start listening for a change. For a change. So, we appreciate you joining us here on Grown Man Record Night, where we try to honor all eagles that are telling you about talking. And all kinds of stories of people of importance and real things that affect your life as a human being. I have a way with words. What my mama tells me. So, we hope everybody has a safe... Fuck that. I don't want you to have a safe 4th of July. Get out and get loose a little bit. Pull your shirt off. Pull your shirt off, start waving some fireworks around. And then when your wife gets mad at her, go up and tongue kiss her a little too hard. Now what? Now what? What, are you going to divorce me? No, you're going to take my extra hard tongue kiss, and we're going to go on from there. Thanks for joining us for Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for everybody for joining, for submitting the contest videos. Congratulations to the winners. It's much as a cool night. We're going to blow some shit up here in the studio. And so we appreciate you, and we'll check you next time. Next week we'll have a new damn segment. For Jay and cameraman, for Steve Fever, I'm Mikey Bananas. We'll catch you next time. We love each and every one of you here, and appreciate you joining us for Grown Man Record Night.
Adios.